My name is Manyuon Deng. I'm in charge of planning and projects, South Sudan Electricity Corporation. I participated in the course of energy and commerce and industry, hardwired. Yes, we've learned about the rule of law, civic education, and the human rights in the programs. This had a positive impact on our return to the society. We had known the rule of law is valuable to the society, and the moment it's applied in a correct manner, the society is shaped. This is very important because a society that is lawful, where the citizens are disciplined, it is a society that prospers. So this civic education also was imparted, and it has worked very well, especially in schools, secondary schools, even universities, and we appreciate the hardwired programs for having imparted this knowledge on us. We introduce the same to our society through the knowledge transfer. There is training of the trainees that we had conducted after we got these skills, and it has worked very well. As we resume the program again, we know we'll learn more other vital programs that will help the society and the nation at large. The training program had, because I was concentrating on energy, I'm an engineer by profession, we learned a lot on the mega projects and how these mega projects brings the development to the country and how do they benefit the society and what opportunities do the society get out of them. In fact, mega projects like our sector, you may talk of transmission lines, you may talk about power generation. These projects are mega because something mega is of a high value in terms of the project cost. These projects have been helping the society in other countries, and in South Sudan now it has started. So most of the projects we are handling, like the power projects, the society benefits through the employment. Also, the opportunities are created through the social corporate responsibility. Schools can be built by the companies that are contracted to build these infrastructures. It's a very important thing for me as a professional, and is also contributing very much into the economic development of South Sudan. So we feel that out of the trainings, I as a person have learned a lot. Being in charge of the whole nation in terms of the project planning and development, the mapping of the projects that we had handled earlier are very, very important in the sense that we have known the best practice, which is corruption-free. The society is being taught about how to be fair in terms of equity, equality in implementation of the projects. So we were not, probably most of the programs can be one-sided, but for now it's being spread across the country, like Greater Equatoria, Greater Bahr el Ghazal, Greater Upper Nile. But the president has made it a point now that oil for development, and the roads have started. Therefore, the programs on power generation, power transmission will follow. This is a very important aspect of energy training that we acquired out of the hardwired programs. We are actually applying it immediately. Excuse me. Immediately we finished the training. When I went back to the institution, we handled workshops, the knowledge transfer. What I gained, I had to impart it on other people in the ministry and in the electricity corporation. This is a very important thing. Without the transfer of skills, it becomes very difficult for one to actually impart positively on the society. Our field requires a daily kind of updates, and therefore I benefited out of the program through the knowledge transfer. There were professionals that were brought all over the world. We had a one-to-one exchange, which was beneficial to me as the person in charge of the projects. This thing has helped the institution. When we went back, we had to organize the training programs and the workshops so that knowledge is also transferred equally. One idea that is very important that I've taken away is the discouragement of the corruption. It's a practice which is all over the world, but we feel that it can be emphasized. When you are a professional, you must learn till you get old. So the issue of human rights, civic education, equity and equality, there are things that we've learned out of them, which will be able to help me as a person, such that in the institutions, whether I'm with my seniors or my juniors, it's important that I can talk to them about the betterment of a corruption-free environment where the projects are implemented without interest. Thank you. This program is benefiting them in the sense that with the dialogue we've been having with them from the programs, it also helps them to be better leaders. South Sudan, as we had started from scratch, although we've started from where the well is, there are things that we can learn from the well. So whatever I'm acquiring from the training programs, I'm also sharing with them. Knowledge sharing is helping my colleagues and myself. And these programs, I wish that it could continue so that leaders are built. The rule of law is being emphasized in this program, which is touching all the sectors. It's cross-cutting. And there is this collaboration, which we've learned also and can help also my colleagues. There are programs like the one of education, the one of trade, the one of water. We are also collaborating with each other. And this is very helpful to my colleagues and myself on how we can develop the crisscrossing programs that are beneficial to the whole nation. This is what I can say.